Sun in Taurus, Moon in Cancer. This is a big jump. I just did Aries Sun, Sagittarius Moon, so this is a very different person. So individuals born with this combination have strong yin energy. So Taurus and Cancer are both yin signs. So this indicates that these people are highly intuitive, empathetic, and they're focused on stability. They're more wanting stability. So nothing too rash, or, this is a more conservative combination. The moon is strong here, and so these people may feel a literal connection to the moon. That's pretty common, as well as the moon's cycles. So this combination, although it is very stable, it also kind of experiences a natural ebb and flow. And so for you, if you have this combination, I would especially advise to maybe explore the moon and seeing what phase the moon is in, what sign is the moon in, because you can kind of get more information from that on what you will experience. In astrology, the moon rules themes of intuition and emotion. So this combination feels very deeply and is in touch with their own instincts, very instinctive combination. Intuition guides this combination as they feel out situations and people through their psychic senses, turning the psychic into the ordinary. So, and that's kind of a main theme here that this combination explores. Taurus Cancer may seem, and they don't just seem, but they are very practical and down to earth. But what's interesting is, they're not so much analytical. They're more intuitive, like I said. So they're kind of just feeling their way through, more instinctively or intuitively. And what I was trying to describe here is that they turn that psychic intuition into pragmaticism, into what we call common sense, or, they're very practical. So they have this practical intuition, I guess you could call it. In other words, Taurus Sun Cancer Moon has excellent common sense. I really want to stress that. They're highly practical and wise, and they give excellent advice as well. They seem to innately know themselves and where they intend to go from a very young age, and this inner confidence typically guides them throughout life. This is a particularly reliable combination as well because Taurus Cancer is consistent in what they do. They rarely make any kind of bold or sudden changes. One of the main downsides or challenges here is a potential aversion to take any kind of risk. And of course that's generally good. Any kind of downside I talk about, there's always, two sides of the coin. So this combination is really good at being, practical, conservative, not being too impulsive. But on the flip side of that, sometimes it can be, you may miss out on certain opportunities if you don't know when to take a kind of calculated risk, I guess you could say. So although being averse to risk typically works out in these people's favor, it can also result in their becoming complacent. Underneath their fixed exterior personality, though, lies a very powerful heart, so there is a lot of creative ability here. These people may have very soothing voices, and they may be very musical, particularly with singing. Both Taurus and Cancer are drawn to singing. So that's very common here. Taurus Cancer's soulfulness ultimately combines with their immaculate pragmatism to create a highly capable and well-rounded personality. That's very true. Taurus Cancer is a dedicated friend, a reflective intuitor, and a deep feeler. So that's my take on this very practical yet deep feeling combination. And if you are interested in more of these, I have done most of the 144. I am planning on doing all of them, so you can check those out. Also, check out my channel for other astrological information, musings, weekly forecasts, etc. But thanks for listening, and I'll see you later.